Economic recession. Our team have been filming with inmates of Greece's only prison hospital west of Athens. They say they're on hunger strike and are refusing medication. It's in protest at severely overcrowded conditions, which they say are leading to the spread of disease.
Dilapidated walls, poor sanitary conditions and mattresses on the floor that have become beds. These amateur images sent to France 24 observers unveil the situation at the AGIOS PAVLOS prison hospital in Athens. Filmed by this inmate only a few days ago, they opened the doors to a hell, as the residents here describe it.
That he is HIV positive and sarcoma kaposi, as you can see him better, he is in the final stage.
Since February 16, around 180 inmates have been on hunger strike to protest against what they say is a human landfill.
We are entering in a place that here they are living HIV positives, sugarcane, heart attack people. As you can see, it's a room with 25 square meters, and they are living more than 15 people here.
George suffers from leukemia and has been in jail for the past 4 years. His cousin NIKOS comes to visit every Friday. He's outraged and feels helpless. NIKOS fears his cousin could be contaminated by other diseases because even the nurses don't want to come to the hospital anymore. And in the afternoons and evenings, only one nurse tends to the need of 180 inmates.
In there's people with scabies, tuberculosis. Georgios was in prison for fraud, like so many of the inmates in the past few years. When I think of the politicians and businessmen stealing billions of euros and enjoying the luxurious wing of the prison, it infuriates me.
Images like these of the prison hospital have been leaking out, prompting the Council of Europe to express its concern. The Greek Justice Minister, CHRISTOS has responded to the criticism.
We're not happy with how things are, but we're trying to resolve them. There's been a big increase in patients, and especially those with HIV. That's something which we couldn't have foreseen. We've hired 39 doctors, and we've also passed a law so that any prisoners serving up to 10 years in prison who've served 2/5 of their term can be freed.
But will this solve the problem? Greek prisons are among Europe's most overcrowded facilities. The country has often been denounced for the inhuman and degrading conditions of its jails.
It's unprecedented, and it harms Greece's image as the country which gave birth to democracy, and also as a member of the European Union. The ministry should have worked on reforming it, as anyone can attack Greece before the European Court of Human Rights and win.
Inmates have trouble believing in this latest government reform. The much-needed change will take time, and time, as some of these prisoners will say, is a question of life and death.
That was Focus here on Live from Paris. Now it's time for our sports roundup here on France 24.